My brothers and sisters of light and song, terrible task falls to us. The Necrons, our ancestor foes and destroyer of our sister species, have returned. Even into this millennium, some craftworlds lie in silent ruin because of them. Millions of brothers and sisters gutted out like weak candles. We cannot abide this travesty again. To obliterate the soul itself is an act of utter, unprecedented malice that we cannot allow. The Necrons must pay for their actions. Today, they answer to us.
Farseer Taldeer, Necron monolith sighted.
So it is. Every battle must be a war unto itself. There can be no partial triumphs, for the Necrons will return again and again. Prepare yourselves. Today we war!
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to level 5 of Dawn of War Winter Assault, and we're playing on from the Eldar's perspective. Eldar victory against the Necrons.
Beware, for the Necrons' arrival is in my sight.
Time for war is nigh.
The Eldar section of this campaign is a little bit more challenging than the Imperial side, but nonetheless, we are going to be able to withstand the assault from
Enemy fire.
the assault from the Necrons.
They are not our concern. They may serve better as needed distraction than as targets.
Closing in on them. We are here to fulfill our duty.
Okay, yeah. Positioning them well enough, you can capture that strategic point over there. This level follows the same pattern as most of the other levels. Get our power up and running as quickly as possible, and now we just need to wait out until we get invaded by the Necrons. We're not really going to encounter problems with orcs and chaos as much as the previous level, but there are going to be a problem still later on.
Be strong of heart, my warriors. The Necrons have arrived. By the gods, guard my soul in the Infinity Matrix. This is Farseer Taldeer, praying for what I fear is the last time. Give me strength.
So the Necrons do come a lot earlier than what they did in the other campaign. What is pretty much gonna happen here is this first assault is going to be very easy to strike, because the Eldar have got a hidden weapon that they're going to be using against the Eldar, or the Necrons, sorry. From which afterwards, a much bigger invasion is going to gather, and then we're going to have to utilize the Titan in order to beat them. So
The future is clouded and uncertain.
at that stage, in order to utilize the Titan, that's going to be the challenging part, because we have to use the Bone Singers in order to take control of the Titan, and that takes time in itself. So long story short, this is going to be a little bit lengthier than the Imperial version, but it's not going to be that much more difficult. The mission is pretty straightforward, to say the least. So yeah, definitely get our forts like Reapers and Vipers, Warp Spiders, Vipers, not sure why I went about Vipers. They are very effective against the Necron Warriors. You could go with Banshees as well, but we kind of want to keep our distance from the Necron Monolith as much as we possibly can. Hence the reason why it is a better idea to just go with ranged weapons, or ranged units. Get our upgrades here up and running. Don't really have to worry too much about resources because we have a massive bank going. Getting more fire prisms is probably a good idea. As you can see, they do very well in knocking down the Necron warriors, and they also do quite a bit of damage against buildings, so it makes them very effective against the monoliths.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Of course, getting a couple more webway engaged is also not a bad idea.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. Naturally,
We can keep the fire warriors on the same squad. Reason being, we're not really going to be fighting Necron mech. So, the majority of our fire...
It is time to use the power of the Soul Stone. Select the webway assembly and use the Soul Stone to obliterate the monolith. The day is won. Eliminate the last of the Necron warriors. We can finally return home to our families.
Yeah, so they think. They thought there was only just one monolith that's coming. There is a lot more coming than that.
What needs to be done?
Might even be a good idea to get a couple of these shurikens.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The future is no! More monoliths have arrived! The battle has only begun! The Soul Stone is depleted! It isn't ready for another attack! Our doom is upon us! We have but one chance left to win this day. The primitive Titan is still powerful. The Bone Singers can ensnare the power contained within its archaic weapons and use it to our advantage.
We are shaped
The process has begun. The enemy succeed. We must devote our energies to one Titan piece at a time.
Okay, so yeah, the process has now begun, and now is a game of patience. It's gonna take about a minute per Titan piece, and we can unfortunately not capture multiple ones. On the positive side, though, what is going to happen is we are going to get the support from the Imperials sometime now. It shouldn't be too long anymore.
Come on.
Keep our buildings on invisible.
Hide from my sight.
What?
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Yeah, we can make use of the Howling Banshees now. We've got a lot of population and funds to waste, so we might as well just get a couple of those. The Necrons are going to sweep down and clear out most of what stands in their way. So once we get the Imperials on our side, we're going to engage these, or go behind those lines.
The Titan piece is ours. Direct the Titan's weapon against our foe and drive the Necrons back.
We are shaped
The
by
monolith
fate just as
phased.
we shape
This is worse than defeat, for it will return soon to plague us again. We cannot allow the monolith to escape. Destroy it before it phases away. Target everything we have against it, lest it phases away before the killing blow arrives. The Titan weapon is helping the Soul Stone regenerate its power. The more of the Titan weapons we capture, the sooner the Soul Stone can fire again.
You'll pay for your actions, alien. You may have seized the Titan, but you will not live long enough to use it.
Human, the Necrons are your true enemies, not us. Stop resisting our efforts to help you.
Necrons, Orcs, Eldar, you'll all die the same when General Stern arrives.
So yeah, as you can hear, the General Stern survived that one assault and is on his way to exact his vengeance on the Eldar, or so you would think. So he's actually going to be helping us in this battle, but again, same story, we have to be patient just for a little while longer because of this. You can, yeah, okay. So I was hoping that it would not be in range, but in fact it was. So we cannot really engage or go and claim the Titan weapons up until General Stern arrives. It's pretty pointless. Ah, there we go.
Order the 3rd Phalanx to pull back. Let the enemy pursue them. Then close in with the 8th and 10th Phalanxes. Just like we did on Baltaine. General Eldar.
Stay your hand, human. I've come to speak with you, not fight.
You have guts, Eldar. Considering we already trusted you once.
We are not your enemies today, so stop treating us as such. We do not want your Titan. It is yours once we dispose of the Necrons.
I don't trust you, Eldar.
Your trust is not required to win this war. Only your help.
Very
The
well.
future is clouded and uncertain.
All units, Concentrate your firepower on the Necrons. We have a war to win.
Alright, so there you have it. Now, you use the command guard in order to make use of the Imperial Guard. Very, very handy in helping us in these battles. And then other than that, all we have to do is make use of the Titan weapons and strike down the monoliths as we can. So, as mentioned, they need to recharge each time, so it's pretty annoying to say the least. But that is how it's just gonna work. So, hotkeying your Titan weapons is a very good idea. That way you can keep tab on how their progression is doing. As soon as we've destroyed all of the monoliths, the game is done. Victory is ours. I think it takes 3 or so shots, or yeah, about 3 shots in order to take down a monolith. Eventually, the chaos is also going to enter the game.
The future is grounded amongst time. Nothing is hidden from my sight. They are closing in.
Alright, let's see if this one is in... Yeah, it's in range. Great. So, also to note, the Titan is not nearly as strong as it was with the Imperial campaign, which is a little bit unfortunate,
It seems
but...
fate would ask greater things of us from my sight. We must now fight the arriving armies of disorder as well.
But it kind of makes, because we're not making use of the thermal power that we got from the Imperials, so the weapon is probably not as powered as that one, as the one from the Imperials. And another weapon. We can of course make use of this one against the Chaos if we really want to, but I think this one is now being captured.
Mists of space and time retreat from my
Incoming
mind.
enemy fire. Danger has found us.
I knew you would have need of me. The future seems so clear. Shall I divine your next move? Shall I divine your next move? My powers are yours now.
We are shaped by fate just as we should.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Which one is being captured? Oh yeah, the top one. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty well.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The future seems so clear.
Where did you go? Ah, there you go.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in. I knew you would have need of me.
Identify the enemy you wish to
How can I
annihilate.
help?
We are shaped by fate just as
Oh yeah, we actually have this weapon as well. My bad.
The future seems so clear.
We are under enemy fire.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The mists of space and time
Identify
retreat
the
from my
enemy you
mind.
wish to annihilate.
We should go... Oh, actually no, we don't have to worry about them because I can't see our buildings.
Fire prison
What needs
at
to
the
be
ready.
done? Naturally. The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
And there goes the Defiler.
The
With the
mists
glory
of space
kill.
and time retreat from my mind.
Let's see. This seems to be the last one to take down. Can you target it? Yes, you can.
The mists of
Perfect.
space and time retreat from my mind. future is clouded and uncertain.
Farseer, have we truly won?
A momentary victory, I assure you. The Titan has served its purpose, but the strain ruptures it. If it explodes, it will claim us in her fury.
Our people await your instruction, Farseer. What would you have us do?
The Necrons came, expecting to find souls for the claiming, and instead found defeat. We can leave now. Go through the portal, sound the evacuation. We are finished with this world. We have won the day, but the day is not won on battles alone. The Necrons will continue their march, and at every turn of every crooked corner of this universe, they will find us lying in wait. And they will find us unafraid.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I actually completely overestimated this level in the end. It was not nearly as long as I thought and was nearly as challenging as I thought it would be. But nonetheless, there you go. That is the end of the Order campaign. And now you got to see both the endings for the Imperials and the Eldar. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Refer it to your friends who would like to learn some more about Dawn of War. And of course, we're not done just yet. We still have to attend to the Disorder campaign following the same kind of structure with the same goal in mind. So definitely stay tuned for when we delve into the Disorder campaign playing with the Orcs and Chaos. I'll see you then.